That's what we want to talk about, is cows grazing warm season grass. And I also want to mention that all of my cows are fall calving cows. So they're dry right now. And you might question, well, what am I doing with this high octane forage on a cow that could really survive on a lot less and not really need this type of forage? Could I do something better with it? But I want to again bring us back to the system, to the grazing system. So we have 4 paddocks here, 40 acres of grass, and they're in 10-acre paddocks. We have 4 of them, and we rotate these. And on this farm, we have 100 acres of fescue. So it's not about necessarily these cows needing this high performance forage. Not necessarily looking for high performance on these cows right now. What I'm looking to do is to not be grazing the fescue. So the fescue in a normal year, this year's a little cool, it's a little bit wetter than normal, but that fescue would be dormant. It wouldn't be growing, it's not in its prime growing. It's a cool season grass, so it's gonna grow early in the year, late in the year. And what I wanna do is rest it because of that system. What fescue could do for me in the fall and through the winter, if I've got a good stand and good growth, then that's how I'm not having to feed as much hay, because I've got the stockpiled fescue and I'm able to stockpile and I'm able to keep those good root systems and let that fescue rest because I'm over here grazing these natives that want to grow right now. They love growing today. It's 91 degrees out here, nice little breeze. This is their prime time to grow. And it's July 14th, and here they're doing their best. So that's the primary objective out here, is looking at the whole system, not just looking at what we're standing in and saying, could you put stockers over here? Could you do something better with it? For this farm and this system, I'm doing the best thing that I could do for this system, and that's let that 100 acres of fescue rest until this is ready for us to pull off and let it rest a little bit before frost. So we've got several days here through July and August, and we back it up into June. We got July and August and maybe a week or 2 of September before we need to stop grazing these. And that depends on the growth too, but you can just imagine what that fescue is going to look like not having been grazed all summer. And also, I think too, that's leading to some more diversity in that fescue, because those cattle, if they were grazing fescue right now, they would seek out all of the vegetation that's not fescue. So it's getting a rest, and we're starting to see more natives actually express themselves in that fescue because it's not being grazed, because that would be the first plant that they would want to eat